Hi, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. This is my Christmas card to you. I'm working hard at becoming a zero waste household, and therefore I do not want to send you stuff that will eventually end in the landfill, because I don't want stuff that will eventually end in the landfill either. So I'm struggling here to hold two devices because I have my notes so I don't forget what to tell you, because this is the year-end Christmas letter, So in 2021, I continued volunteer work with Red Cross and the San Diego Rescue Mission. In the first half of 2021, when there was school, but remote school, I helped present preparedness education to students via Zoom, elementary students, and that was a lot of fun. And I was in the Rescue Mission Walk With Me program with a formerly homeless woman, and I'm still walking alongside her as she reestablishes her life. And so for myself, I attended several I Love a Clean San Diego webinars to learn how to be a better zero waste household. Learned a lot of stuff. In the summer, I worked for the Padres, and that was a supreme challenge given restrictions to attendance and the rudeness I felt of fans and so on. And I resigned from the Padres August 1st because I wanted to deploy with the Red Cross during fire season. And I won't work for the Padres again because it was just no fun. The people who came to the stadium are so mean. Although, to be fair, I find that COVID has impacted the way we behave toward each other, because we've been shut up by ourselves and we've forgotten our manners. And people are just pretty rude. Anyway, that chapter's over. I deployed for over 3 weeks to the Caldor fire in Northern California. And that was a sobering experience. I did not see the destruction of the fires, but worked directly with people who were evacuated, and there were some challenges to that, and nonetheless, I was very glad to do that. And I think that what I'm going to do after the Christmas holiday, when I return to San Diego, I'm going to deploy with the Red Cross to some part of the country where that tornado ran amok for 128 miles and work with people there. So I learned to paddleboard, which was a ton of fun. The first time out, I could not stand up to save myself. I tried, and every time I tried, I fell in the water. But the second time, it was just me and the trainer. First time was a group lesson. Second time was just me and the trainer. And she gave me a couple of tips, and I followed those tips. And I stood up for like 25 minutes. So I was very excited about that and look forward to this summer when I can go out a little more. My daughter and I made a hit and run visit to Colorado because we had a memorial service for a dear family friend. It's actually my daughter Jennifer's friend, Stephanie. Stephanie's mom passed away. She had cancer. And that was earlier in the year, but the memorial service was the first week of October. Actually, it wasn't that much earlier. It was middle of September, I think. But one thing and another, the memorial service got set for the first week of October, and we were in Colorado for a few days, staying with my brother and sister-in-law. In early November, I joined a church team out of Snoqualmie, Washington, and we went to the LA Dream Center and volunteered there for a week. Currently, I'm in Seattle, and my first few days I stayed with my brother and sister-in-law. They came from Colorado to Seattle and rented a VRBO for 5 weeks. And and I was scheduled to be staying with them. And I came Monday and stayed with them till last night. Unfortunately, they both got quite ill, and hopefully, well, they're on the mend now, but I hope it doesn't sour them on Seattle, which is a quite lovely place. And then I'm going to cat sit for my daughter while she goes away for a couple of days to visit friends somewhere, Portland, Oregon, maybe, and then go back home. And again, as I said, maybe, right, just take a day, do laundry, take a day to relax, and then pack and deploy with the Red Cross if people are still needed, which I think volunteers will still be needed. I'm doing well. I praise God that I am healthy. And in fact, in just a few minutes, I'm going to leave and go get a COVID test and make sure I didn't pick up anything on the airplane that I don't know I have. The plane was packed. The airport was packed. And I expect the same on my return trip on January 4th. But maybe everyone will be home and back to work by then. Who knows? In any event, I wish you a Merry Christmas, a very Happy New Year. And gosh, there's so much need out there. I hope you'll donate to your local food bank or any local organization that helps homeless people. It's just been really rough. It's just been really rough for everyone. And I hope that you'll buy one less gift, at least one less gift, and donate that money to a worthy cause. Not to toot my own horn, but I didn't buy any gifts, and I just told everyone, your gift is the San Diego Food Bank, because they're in desperate need. They've just had more need than can be managed easily, and spent millions more dollars than in previous years, than in a regular year. Oh, I'm a Debbie Downer right now, so I'm gonna stop there. And I'm blessed. I have more than I need, and I pray you can say the same. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye.